Yes, that's great. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Yes, I'm fine. Yes, I'm good. So, our lesson today is about writing an essay. Do you know what is the elements of an essay?
I don't really have information about this.
Yes, that's great. So, our lesson today, so we will have just an example, wearing school uniforms, okay? And we work according to this. So our lesson today is we have a goal for our lesson. It is about writing an essay, and we have here key points. So writing an introduction, writing a body paragraph, and writing a conclusion. Okay. So I want to ask you here a question. So as a warm up, I want you to read the following paragraph, and then we will try to answer these questions. Okay? You
Okay.
have 2 minutes to read this paragraph silently if you want. If you want to read it loudly, no problem. Which one do you like more?
I'll read it loudly.
Okay, go ahead.
Wearing school uniforms. Students should wear school uniforms. If students wear uniforms, parents can save money. They won't need to buy many different clothes for their kids. Uniforms also help students focus on school. With uniforms, they won't care so much about their looks and will pay more attention to their studies. Lastly, uniforms make all the students the same. Some students may be rich and some may be poor, but uniforms make everyone equal. As students wearing uniforms is the best thing to do.
Yes, that's great. So I think that you understand it. Is it right? So I will
Yeah.
ask you some questions before this in order to enforce reading as well. So I want you to tell me what is the first word in this paragraph. Can you tell me?
Students
Excellent, excellent. And what is the last word?
do.
Yes. So next, I want to ask you, what is the title that we are having here today?
The title is
Yes.
Wearing School Uniforms.
Yes. So do you agree with this point of view or not?
Yes, I agree.
Yes, that you agree. Yes, that's great. So I want you to tell me here, uh, what is the topic sentence here? Can you tell me what is the topic sentence here in this paragraph?
Uh, what is the topic? I don't really know what it is.
Yes. So I will tell you now what is a topic sentence and what is the thesis sentence and the difference between them. So the key difference between the thesis and topic sentence is that a thesis sentence contains the main idea of the paper or an essay. Okay, so the thesis sentence talks about the essay itself as a whole, whereas a topic sentence contains the main idea of a paragraph. So every paragraph you write in your essay has a topic sentence. Is it good for you?
Yeah, so that topic sentence, like it can be anywhere in the paragraph, or
Yes, every paragraph has a topic sentence, but the whole essay has only one thesis sentence.
okay.
Okay, so here, if I want to tell you about the topic sentence here, so it will be students should wear school uniform. Students should wear school uniforms. So this is a topic sentence here, okay? Because it talks only about this paragraph, but I need to support this by a thesis sentence. If students wear uniform, parents can save money, and they won't need to buy many different clothes for their kids. So this is a thesis sentence. Also, when you read the last of the list, the rest of the paragraph, so you will find that these are details that are supporting the thesis sentence. Do you understand it now?
Yes.
Yes. So I want you to look at the second body point here, and I want you to put this sign around the supporting details. Okay, so what are the supporting details here for the thesis sentence?
That uniforms help students focus on school.
Yes, that's great, and so on. That's great. Now, can you tell me what do you know about the closing sentence?
The closing sentence.
Or can you
I think it's
paraphrase
the
it?
last sentence in the paragraph.
Yes, that's great. So you paraphrased it in a good way. So it's the last sentence of the paragraph. So it is a conclusion. Do you know what is the meaning of the word conclusion?
I just know that we write it in the ending.
Yes, that's great. So that's right. You did it. You did it well. Here now, this is my my essay here. I will give you time to read it and tell me some points about it. If you want to add any points, okay, no problem.
I'll
Okay,
read the essay and give you the important points.
yes,
Okay. Loudly or silently?
you like.
Wearing school uniform. Many students don't like wearing school uniforms. However, there are many reasons why you should wear uniforms. Firstly, if students wear uniforms, parents can save money. They won't buy many different clothes for their kids. School and lesson fees are already expensive, so to not spend more money on clothes, so to not to more spend money on clothes. Secondly, uniforms help students focus on school. If students don't wear uniforms, they might waste time worrying about what they will wear. With uniforms, they won't care so much about their looks and will pay more attention to their studies. Lastly, uniforms make all the students the same. Some students may be rich and some may be poor, but uniforms make everyone equal. These poorer students don't have to feel bad about not having fashionable clothes. To conclude, students can pick their own clothes when they are older. A student wearing uniforms is the best thing to do.
Yes, that's great. So I think that I'm talking about the same point of view. Do you agree with me?
Yes,
Yes. So how many paragraphs do we have here in this essay?
5.
Okay, so how did you know that we have here 5 paragraphs?
Because after we end each paragraph, we put a full stop and we
Yes, that's
start a
great.
new paragraph in another line.
Yes. So I want to ask you about the meaning of a word. Do you know what is the meaning of transitions or transitions? It has two pronunciations. Okay, I can say it transitions or transitions. Okay, do you know what is the meaning of this word?
No.
No. Yes. So in writing, I wanted to a transition to do what? Okay, I want to connect an idea or one idea to another. I want to connect. So transition here, transition words, it's the are only for connection. Okay, between an idea to another, a paragraph to another, maybe between two sentences. So we have here some transition words, but I want to give you more about transitions. So in writing, a transition is a word or a phrase that connects one idea to another. This connection can occur within a paragraph or between paragraphs, as I told you. Transitions are used to show how sentences or paragraphs are related to each other and how they relate to the overall theme of the paper or the essay. Okay, so you understand it now. Let's
Yes.
see. Let's see what are the transitions words, the transitions here. So many students don't like wearing school uniforms. However here is a transition or not?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
that's great. So we have here two sentences, and when we here however, and I will give you the function after a while. So there are many reasons why should wear uniforms. So the word here, firstly, here, secondly, and here, lastly. So it means that here I shaft from one or move from one idea to another idea. So firstly, it means that I will get something here, okay? And I will enforce that with a secondly, lastly, okay? And even to conclude, to conclude is the ending sentence or the conclusion here. So firstly, if students wear uniforms, parents can save money. They won't buy many different clothes for their kids. School and lesson fees are already expensive. So not spend more money on clothes. So do you know here how many transitions in this
In this
paragraph?
paragraph,
Yeah,
um, two.
yeah. Okay, that's great. And here, secondly, uniforms help students focus in school. Students don't wear uniform, so they might waste time worrying about what they will wear. With uniforms, they won't care so much about their looks and will pay more attention to their studies. I think that you understand it now. Okay. And here, lastly, uniforms make all the students the same. Some students may be rich and some may be poor, but uniforms make everyone equal. Thus, poor students don't have to feel bad about not having fashionable clothes. To conclude, and this is the last one here, students can pick their own clothes when they are older. As students, wearing uniforms is the best thing to do. I think that you understand what we are going to have. But I want to ask one more question. Can you tell me what is the body paragraph?
A body paragraph
Yeah.
is a paragraph right after the introduction. Is it
Yes.
right?
Yes, that's right. And it can be only one body paragraph or may be more than. So we have here three body paragraphs. Firstly, and this is the first paragraph. Secondly, and this is the second paragraph. Lastly, and this is the third paragraph. So we have here three paragraphs. Okay, so now you will see that I'm talking about what I'm talking about. Now we answered all these questions and we had all the transition words. We had the introduction, the body paragraph, and the conclusion. Okay, and we found it, and we found the added points from the previous paragraph. So I don't need this one anymore. Here, I'm taking the introduction, and this is what I explained to at the first one, at the first session. The introduction has the same introductory sentence and the thesis. So when I say introductory sentence, it means here what I'm talking about, the topic sentence. See, the introductory sentence can give a fact or information or even a definition, give a general statement, like here. Many students don't like wearing uniforms. And here is the top sentence, the introductory sentence, the opening sentence. You can call it whatever you want. And here, the thesis. So the thesis sentence here, say what you think or feel. It may give you a factor or information. And it also introduce what the body paragraphs will say. So the thesis talk about the essay as a whole, but the introductory, it's only for the first paragraph. Or here, our thesis in what we had. However, there are many reasons that they should wear uniforms. So I think that you understand it correctly now. Is it right?
Yes.
Yes. So I think in your homework, you will tell me, you will write a paragraph about anything you want, and then you will apply these information. So you will tell me what is the introductory sentence or what is the topic sentence. You will tell me what is the sales sentence in your paragraph, and so on. Here, as we talk, here about body paragraphs. And I told you it tells you more about the thesis. Okay, as we have only one thesis sentence in the paragraph, and it may explain, describe, give reasons, or give examples for a thesis. So as you will see here, so the main point here, if students wear uniforms, parents can save money. So this is the main point, that you you support the thesis well. And we have a supporting detail. And the supporting detail supports this one, the main point. So every body paragraph have two elements or 2 points, the main point and the supporting detail. So if students wear uniforms, parents can save money. This is the main point. And you will add here supporting detail. They will not need to buy many different clothes for their kids. Okay? So I think that it's easier for you now.
Yes.
Yes, that's great. And here are the transitions or transitions. Okay, as you say it, because we have here two pronunciations in this word for this word. So okay, it means that going from one point, as I told you, firstly, secondly, thirdly, finally, lastly, first of all, in addition, also furthermore. Okay, so it's up to you to use any of them. There are more, but these are some examples. And if you use transitions for time order, then next, later, last month, in spring, at noon, at night, in the morning, the evening, as you like. Okay, it's about your paragraphs and how you say it. Okay, and the setting of the paragraph you say. So the setting, do you know the setting, the time, the place of the paragraph? If you are describing or something, or you think about something happened to you. If you want to talk about examples, so you have here, you can say, for example, for instance, or something like that. And if I'm talking about reasons, so you can use because, since, because of, due to, but be careful that some of them have a complete sentence after that, after the word, and some of them have the gerund or the noun. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Here, if you talk about differences, you'll use some examples, but yet, however, in contrast on the contrary and some, that's okay. Okay, I want you to tell me your observation about the transitions here. What do you notice here after every word in these words? Hmm?
What?
What do you notice? Give me your observation here. There's something here after this word, for instance, first, second, third, finally, first of all. So we have here a comma. Is it right?
Yes.
Yes. It means it comes at the beginning of the sentence or at the end of the sentence?
At the end.
At the end or at the beginning?
The comma?
Yes, comma, yes. I'm talking about the comma.
Yeah,
Mm.
it comes
At the
at the
beginning.
beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning. Because if we have transitions at the end of a sentence, we can't. We can't put a comma. So I went to the park yesterday. So I can't put a comma before yesterday here. But if I said yesterday, I will put here a comma. Okay, yesterday I went to the park. I think is it easy for you or not?
Yes, it is.
Yes, that's great. Maybe the comma here, okay, before, like here in but, before the transition itself. Okay, and that's here. I want you to circle 3 transition words, and you had it. So here, lastly, we have here but, and we here thus. Okay,
Okay.
okay, that's great. Now, tell me about conclusion. You told me is that conclusion is to conclude, or it is the ending sentence. Okay. and it may be a paragraph as well. Okay, so a conclusion might restart the thesis, might give you a final thought or feeling, might suggest something or summarize the main points. Maybe you share a hope or project something. So these are the conclusion, and I think that you know it well. Here, I want you to have a look. I want to have a look about the elements we have took, and tell me if you want to ask any question.
For the supporting detail, do we have to mention a supporting detail?
Yes, that's right. So every paragraph has a supporting detail. So you write the topic sentence in your paragraph, and then the main idea or the main point in your paragraph, and you will support this. And I want to tell you something. If it is an example, it will be great. Okay? Supporting detail is an example. If you're talking about something and it is an example, it will be great. If you have an idea and you want to support this idea, it's okay. But I want you to take care of something, that an essay is talking about one point only, one point of one idea only. Okay, so if you are talking about any topic, don't vary, in your ideas. Just write, just write your idea and support it with an exam or with an example or anything else. It's up to you. Okay, I think that's I finished mine here, and this will be the last part in this session. What I want you here, not here, it will be as a homework. You will tell me all things. You will tell me that this sentence, the topic sentence, the transition words, okay, how many paragraphs, the main idea in every paragraph, the supporting points in every paragraph, and the conclusion. Can you do it?
Yes.
Yes. So it will be your homework. And if you want to write an essay, no problem. You can send me and I will correct it to you.
Okay.
Okay, so do you understand this lesson, or do you have any points you want to share?
No, I understood everything.
Yes, that's great. So here now, I think that you can know the elements of any essay, and you're free to choose which one you write about. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So in conclusion, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you for your patience.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, okay, thank you. See you next time, inshallah. Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you.